Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving you some simple ways to start saving money. The first way to start saving money is to start recording your expenses, meaning start taking track about and on where your money is going. Where are you putting your money? Where are you spending your money? Where is your money outflowing to, right? Record your expenses. Maybe you need to take a little dialogue and write this down. Or perhaps you need to make a report on an Excel sheet or digital format somehow. Just realize, gotta realize how much are you spending, okay? Keep track of all your expenses, the small ones, the big ones, all of them, everything in between, okay? Once you have that data, you can start to make categories, right? And that's going to start to help you to see where you're putting your money and where you're spending your money the most, okay? And there's plenty of different apps you can find right on your mobile app stores to help you figure out where your money is going, okay? Second way, essentially, to start saving money is to create a budget, okay? Create a budget for your savings. So once you have an idea where your money is going, you need to record, well, how much can I save? And how much is going out? And what's my money versus my income versus my outgoing? And, like, what are my expenses versus my income, right? You got to figure these things out. And that'll really help you. So figure out, if you're spending too much in one category and figure out, what reoccurring and inevitable expenses you have to have, and then just make sure that when you're creating this budget, you take care of everything you need, and therefore you know exactly what's going to cost what, and that's going to help you figure out how much money you need and how much money you may have left over. And coming back to your budget will help you feel confident, and it'll give you some discipline. Another way to help save money and start saving money is to basically, figure out ways to cut your spending, right? Figure out ways to stop spending certain ways and in certain categories. You can reduce the way you spend. Maybe you spend a lot of money going out to eat. Well, you can start cooking and maybe purchase cheaper food. Maybe you go out to movies a lot. Maybe you can start watching YouTube videos or Netflix. Maybe you spend a lot of money on designer clothes. We'll start shopping in, less expensive stores. Whatever the case is, find ways to cut back your spending, and find ways to avoid unnecessary spending. Another way to start saving more money is, believe it or not, to create a savings goal, right? You want to have an actual goal. What's the number you want to be at? What's the number financially that you would like to see? How much do you want to save? How much would make you feel confident and comfortable? A lot of studies suggest that, you should have at least 1 month of expenses saved up. Some suggest 3 up to even 6 months. So realistically, you want to know, how much it is that you want to save so that you can have something to set and go after, right? You want to give yourself a target, right? And that'll give you, confidence as you start to see your money save and stack up. You'll be thrilled and you'll want to continue to save because you're almost reaching your goals. And once you do reach your goal, you can create a new goal, right? And goals can be broken down into short-term and long-term goals. Short-term, let's say, week, month, year, even up to 3 years, depending on how you want to look at it. Long-term is usually, 3 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, and then like life, so you got to figure out where you want to be financially and set those goals and then go after them. Create strategies and plans, right? And budgets. Another way to start saving money is to basically figure out your priorities, right? Decide what it is exactly that you need to spend money on and decide what doesn't need to be spent money on, like what doesn't need to be paid for. What can you take out of the equation, right? And you'll notice these all tie together. And the cool thing about it is, guys, once you get started, it's really not that difficult. It'll be easy for you. So decide on your priorities, okay? Figure out what you're going to allocate to where, and then, stick to it. Don't become undisciplined and don't, break the habit of saving. Get into the routine, create a system, and stick to it, okay? Find the right tools, guys. That's another way. Find tools and apps and websites to help you. There's different savings apps. There's different budget apps. There's different there's different apps to help you, create charts and graphs, right? So you can really get full control of your finances. You can also reach out to professionals and help them. Tax professionals and CPAs and certain bankers can also help you with your finances. and help you save and create savings plans, right? Certain people like financial advisors. So seek that help, okay? And another good way is to make your savings automatic, meaning create a system where the money that your income and the money that you get, it's just automatically being saving. It's all automatically being put into savings. Like maybe you get a paycheck, you can have it automatically redirected, and maybe you just have a really good, strong self-discipline, and every time you get this much money, you're going to take a certain amount of percent and put it into savings, right? Automatically means you should have it on automation. Figure out a way to have a system set in place where you have money being directed into savings, so you don't have to even consciously think about it, so that your savings is growing basically automatically, passively. That would be great, right? So work on an automatic savings plan. And the best part about it is that when this is all said and done and do all these things, you'll be watching your savings grow. Okay? Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and comment below what you want to know.